Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate is proud to offer professional and practical advice to homeowners through our do-it-yourself home maintenance video series. Hi, I'm licensed contractor Brian Kelsey, and as a homeowner, sooner or later you're going to have to deal with repairing drywall, whether it's a minor dent or a larger hole. So I'm going to show you how to make the repair. Now, drywall goes by various names, including wallboard, plasterboard, gypsum board, or sheetrock, and it comes in large panels having a gypsum core sandwiched between two heavy paper faces. One face is very smooth and it's the surfacing face, and the other is the backing face. Dents in drywall are very common and pretty easy to repair. Use a 4 or 6 inch flat blade taping knife to apply premixed drywall joint compound to the dented area. Wait until the compound is fully dry, about 24 hours, and then lightly sand using a sanding block and about 220 grit sandpaper. Once dry, check the repair. If the compound shrunk or you see pitting, repeat the application of joint compound and sanding. Once the repair is dry and sanded smooth, you can prime and paint the area. Now, for holes that are approximately 3 inches and larger where the drywall is quite compromised, you'll need to make a more elaborate repair. Cut a square shape around the hole with a drywall or keyhole saw, making the incision as small as possible. Then sand the edges of the square lightly to remove any rough spots. From the outward face of a new piece of drywall, cut a patch 3 inches larger than the hole. Turn over the patch and using a razor knife, cut 1.5 inches off each edge while being careful not to cut through the outward face of the paper. Next, carefully peel off the 1.5 inch pieces from the face paper and discard. Now, clean the back of the face paper on the patch to remove any residual drywall. Next, using a 6 inch drywall or putty knife, place a 2 inch strip of drywall joint compound around all 4 edges of the hole and on the raw edges of the hole. Insert the patch into the hole and using a putty knife, smooth the drywall joint compound around the sides of the hole. Now, cover the entire area with a very thin coat of drywall joint compound and leave it to dry for about 24 hours. Once dry, lightly sand using a sanding block and about 220 grit sandpaper. You can then prime and paint the area. Another repair option for small drywall holes up to about 6 inches is a material that has a self-adhesive mesh holding a perforated galvanized metal drywall patch. Once you get the proper size patch, just peel and stick. Using a wide blade wallboard taping knife, trowel on 2 or 3 layers of the wallboard joint compound over the wall patch. Make sure to cover all the pores in the adhesive mesh and to extend the compound past the repair patch by at least 6 inches to blend and feather into the surrounding area. Let dry and then sand smooth with a sanding block or drywall sanding screen. You can then prime and paint the area. We hope this video has been of assistance to you. Once again, Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate is proud to offer professional and practical advice to homeowners. It's your home, so make it your own.